What's good? It's your girl Emma, also known as Vancouver Foodie, and we are here at Commissary Connect. Yes, we have this little tiny microphone. Hopefully it improves our audio just a bit better. But we're going to check out a brand new Mochi donut company that just opened up. They've been kind of behind the scenes for a whole year now. They got their business license and now they're operating out of a proper commissary kitchen, a licensed one. So we're gonna go behind the scenes and check out how they make it. Oh, and yes, hairnet is an essential.
My girlfriend had Moto in Hawaii. I was curious of why we didn't have it here. I made it one day at home, just kind of messing around with some ingredients. Working on it for about a year.
Nice.
I'm excited to open. I'm excited for people to try.
What is the biggest lesson you guys have learned thus far?
Resiliency.
Everything is not as easy as it seems.
You're gonna run into lots of hurdles, lots of road. You can't let it get you down. It's constantly learning. Every chance we get, we're learning new things. Constantly feeding off each other and just learning, just helping each other make it better.
I feel like everywhere we get to, it's like we thought we just got somewhere.
Right.
And then we didn't even scratch the surface.
Okay, we're back home now and we are doing a straight up taste test of these mochi donuts from Mochido. Supposedly, brown butter sugar is their top. So they have some drinks as well. Vietnamese coffee with condensed milk panna cotta, a fresh strawberry milk. But if you are vegan, they have an almond milk alternative for you. Let's start off with matcha. So right off the bat, they are not super oily. Which is nice, no residual oil on the bottom. Stretchy, that's what we want with the glutinous rice pull. What's nice is that their dough, their base is actually not too sweet, which makes for a more simpler base for a sweeter topping. Their topping is a little on the sweeter side. That one tastes like a green tea Kit Kat that I've had in like Japan or something. But they do use like green tea powder rather than tea leaves for that. I would say their topping is on the thicker side. Which also ends up leaving this goopy design in there rather than like a clean sweep of, say, their milk tea option. For example, you can see a bit of the drips, but this one is pretty clean. The Earl Grey is very pleasant. The flavor is there. What's missing is that the glaze is actually a little too light for me. So I would want this to meet the matcha one halfway. Next up, we have the strawberry. What's cool is that they use fresh strawberries, so, you know, quality ingredients in this one. I'm thinking they use fresh strawberries in this one and the strawberry milk, so let's just try these together. Yay for recyclable, sustainable straws. Will you join our mission to reduce plastic waste? Will you join? I love that. The milk is quite neutral. Maybe they can use a richer base and add some cream to it, but it is refreshing. I'm gonna try their fresh strawberry mochi donut. It's really fun because you can just like rip it off into nodules. Not the one that's in Japan, but I always go there. Mr. Donut. Oh my gosh, their donuts are insanely good. This is actually quite close in terms of the texture. I would almost say that this is a little bit bigger in size. makes for a nice natural strawberry flavor rather than like the classic like Pocky, that's sort of like artificial strawberry. Their most popular one is called brown butter. There's a bit of brown sugar top, and is that sea salt on top? Oh my gosh, it's like butterscotch. Definitely added some nice flaky sea salt, get an oomph of a flavor when you eat it, which definitely stands out from the rest, because when you add sea salt, that is a flavor enhancer for sure. Caramel drizzle after they toss it in the cinnamon and sugar, which I like how it holds the cinnamon sugar really well rather than everything falling apart. It's like going to the fair at Peony and ordering those mini donuts, but feels like a healthier version because you don't have all that excess oil sitting on your throat. So one of the owners, co-owners, is Vietnamese and his wife's Vietnamese. They're the ones that crafted this Vietnamese coffee drink, and has condensed Panna Cotta. So good. You know what's even better? If there's ice added into it. Oh, what if they did, no, that'd be too strong if they did straight up black Vietnamese coffee in the condensed milk. I think I really enjoyed this drink. Last but not least, we have the black sesame. I think this one's super gorgeous. Toasted or roasted black sesame on the side for an added element of design. Chunkier glaze. They add real sesame rather than just the powder, so it's brownie points for that. That tastes just like the classic Chinese dessert. Hakti Mawu, black sesame paste, but gorgeous roasted black sesame flavors really comes through. Okay, we've tasted all 6, and I think y'all know my favorite has got to be the brown butter mochi donut. First of all, it's the most unique. It's a flavor I've never had with any other donuts, including Mr. Donut. Love the addition of sea salt, sugar, very artisanal, very like thorough and thought through. Like how they prioritize using fresh strawberries in this glaze, and even adding the caramel drizzle on the cinnamon sugar just to differentiate it from the regular cinnamon sugar a bit. One beautiful, I think black sesame would be my runner-up for design, flavor execution, and just the impact of flavor that you get from each bite. Love how dense it is. It has that nice pull that you want from a mochi item, and not too oily. Like literally, even if you have the wax paper here, you don't see much oil residually just sitting there and being soaked up. So they fry it right to perfection at 2 minutes or so. You know what, you guys? I would recommend these donuts, and I want to go like buy them over and over again because I simply just love anything mochi or like stretchy. Y'all know I love my like cheese pulls, mochi pulls, all that good stuff. So get on it, support them, local business, startup, go order them right now.
Hey you, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, feel free to hit subscribe, like, or even place a comment below. And if you want to stay tuned every Friday, make sure you hit that notification bell. See you next time.